Okay. Well, hello. This is your I'm laughing at that. This is a new recording. I just recorded 26 minutes of a different video, but I was very all over the place and I kind of want to have a fluid, argument, because like when I usually make these videos, it's in a 3-minute TikTok, so it's not really organized. I'm trying to make this into 2 YouTube videos. So I'm trying to be like, so let's do some warnings. If I look this way, my computer's this way, and my other phone with my notes are right here. My glasses are irritating. They're reflecting the ring light, but I'm blind and I have a lazy eye. So when I take off my glasses, my lazy eye wanders, and it may still wander. And if it wanders, we will not talk about that. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. I have a speech impediment, or I have a stutter and a slur. I tend to slur my words. So over the years, we will learn Johnese. But right now, we're in the developing stages of it. So it's gonna take a little while. I'm not putting subtitles, so use your ears. Use your ears, okay? Okay, cool. I look a little crusty because I'm not about to get dressed to make a 15-minute YouTube video. I throw on a shirt and I throw on a hat and some earrings, and this is enough. You know what's crazy? I always kind of giggle at the fact that there are some people that only see put together me and not like this. I promise you, I'm not a put together bitch. I'm not at all. I'm very clunky, very kooky, and that's why we are scrapping 26 minutes of a different video, because I was doing a lot in it. And you know what's crazy? Okay, it's already happening. Let's listen to Jana. Get this shit together. I don't have an intro. Let's try to make up one.
Oh, brother, this guy's
This is so funny, because you know what's funny? I'm making this video and I'm picturing like 10 people that I know in my head watching this video. Let's say that my intro can be, hey y'all, it's Jana, pronounced like genre, and today we're gonna have a little rant. Okay, I've been wanting to make this series on my channel for a really long time, of like just ranting videos. They're gonna be from my brain. I'm not reading any articles. I'm not gonna have any like, notes pulled up from a video essay. Like, no, this is gonna be straight off the dome from my mouth, right? It's gonna be very ranting style, very, yelling, kookiness, a very genre thing to do. And what's funny is I'm posting this and I feel like my mutuals on TikTok are pretty well known of me. My mutuals on Instagram have not seen this side of me at all. So you're gonna see very kooky bits for the first time, okay? My head looks gigantic. My head looks big, and my traction alopecia is showing, and my ass is fat and my waist is little. Just shit's happening. Okay, I will have way more ranting videos, I promise you that, because I am a D1 complainer, but I complain about real shit. Some videos are gonna be like, girl, shut up. But race, this one is like hitting like sexism and misogyny. I want to talk about cat's eye. I want to talk about cat's eyes so bad. No, more about cat's eye stance, because I had a viral video recently and I'm being called racist, and it's because people are stupid. This rant, and I also have Lino watching me. I have his photo card in the back of my phone because I must stay. I know it's weird. I'm a nigga and I'm alt and I'm into K-pop. Wow. And I'm not Christian. Oh, girl, I'm a black person's worst nightmare. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I'm a trapped black person's worst nightmare, because I get very Dr. Umar in this bitch. Stand up. Okay, I'm gonna have them off, but if my lazy eye wanders, please, guys, please, okay? Please. If you make fun of me, I won't kill myself. I'll kill you. How about that?
That's the only reason we're alive. And it can stop tonight.
So this ranting vid, this one, ooh, is gonna be about men and playing victim, right? Men love to play victim in a system that they created, and it really ruffles my fucking feathers, right? You got the male loneliness epidemic. You have toxic masculinity, misogyny, fragile masculinity. Hyperfemininity is like, whoa. That hand movement was gonna be fucking crazy. How about let's put our hands down? I just don't understand how men have made this system, but then they put themselves in a jail cell and they have the key to get out, but they're not using the goddamn key, and it's very irritating. But a lot of men are not going to talk about dismantling the patriarchy, because they understand that dismantling it means equal rights for women, and they'd rather set themselves on fire, public protest style, than let women get paid the same and go outside in a bikini and not be assaulted. One of the things I cannot wrap my head around is like the male loneliness epidemic. And I understand, like, if men were fun to be around, I can get why this is a very severe thing we should talk about. Mental health matters, and so do men's. What I want to discuss first, loneliness epidemic or men's mental health? Which one do I want to discuss first? Which one irritates me more? Let's talk about Men's Mental Health Month, because Twitter had me pissed off this year. Men's Mental Health Month rolls around, right? Oh, poor men. And a lot of men are mad that women aren't talking about it or doing anything. And it's almost like it's in the name, men's mental health. So it's your job to talk about it and your job to bring awareness. But a lot of men have this mindset that it's a woman's job to do that. And I'm like, no, it's not. You think that because in your household you were taught that emotions are a feminine thing, but no, everyone has emotions. So do you. And you need to process them before you turn out like Trump. And nobody wants that. It's not a woman's job and it's not a woman's fault. And I see this argument taking place in everything I'm going to discuss today, they blame on women. So you think that women made the patriarchy?
Huh?
You think that women chose to be suppressed and oppressed? You think that women made misogyny?
Interesting.
And before y'all start, I can already hear the argument. Hyperfemininity! That was not made by women. Women were groomed into that mindset, okay? Hyperfemininity came out of like the trad wife time period. So a lot of men groomed women into believing that men are meant to be like the breadwinners that go to work and go to war, and women sit on their asses and take care of their kids all day and clean the house and give a beer and make a sandwich. A lot of women are like, okay, well then that's what a woman's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a woman that like takes care of a man. Women, docile, quiet. Man, strong, loud, right? That's the mindset that some women have, not me. Woo! Thank you. So whenever a woman is pushing the patriarchal, misogynistic mindset, she's doing it from a place of insecurity within herself. Like, she's not doing it because like it's a woman thing. She's doing it because like she was told to do it. Think Republican wives were like Erica Kirkstands were like, oh, I'll give my right to vote away. You give your right, not mine. Don't co-sign me. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm not here. I wasn't in the damn room. Don't sign my right away, okay? Whew, y'all are spooky. But yes, there are some women that push the hypermasculine mindset, but they're doing it from a place of grooming. They're not doing it from a place of like, yes, we made that, we coined that. No, they're doing it because of men, right? Everything falls back to men. Now let's discuss. Don't even get me started on fragile masculinity. It is so dumb, because what do you mean you're complaining about something but then also perpetuating it? What's not clicking, Steven? Last year, I got into a Twitter argument. Look, I love arguing on Twitter. It is the funnest thing ever. Y'all remember that the black boys that went to go do like, what's it like girly things? They were like, do Pilates or, get matcha, like, do like girly things. The video went viral of the boys doing Pilates, and it was on Twitter. And a woman said, why don't men do this more often? And a man said, he said something like, men are made to like, to be masculine, be strong. I go to war. I get elk. I get deer. And so me being me, somebody who wants to break down fragile masculinity, bars, I was like, hey, this stems from hypermasculinity. A lot of men have this mindset, but you can get out of it, some bullshit like that. And he was like, oh, but like if I do that, like that's gay, like that's not manly. So you're mad that men are being made to think that they can't do feminine things. Then when I tell you it's a system that can be broken, you come to me and you say, no, don't break it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Sure, yeah. I did the thing where I talked too long, and now I forget what I was like, what points I was trying to make. Let's just start talking and figure out if I can get back on track. Yes, I hate fragile masculinity, okay? And this is all tied together. Like, in a hyper masculine, hyper feminine household, Men are taught to not show emotion because it's a woman thing to do. So then they go out and they push that same, water. I'm dying. But they grow up in like a hyper masculine household, then they go outside and they perpetuate that same mindset onto other men, and I find that very kooky. And this all leads back to, like, once again, men blaming women. What do you mean there's a system put in place by men to make men believe that they have to be strong and show minimal emotion, be the breadwinners, the parents in the household? It's taken a toll on your mental health to the point where you need a men's mental health month. Then it's taken a toll on how you treat women. So now we have a male loneliness epidemic. And instead of being like, oh my God, the patriarchy, oh no, the system put in place, you turn towards women and you blame them. Right? Don't that sound stupid? I cannot explain this feeling. To bring it back to like the male loneliness epidemic, men's mental health. A lot of women want a man that can express his emotions. This nonchalant epidemic is, I think it's stupid. What do you mean you're making a whole personality out of not expressing your emotion?
What's the target market?
Don't bring that shit here. We don't f with nonchalant, because me, as you can tell, I am very chalant. I am a chalant bitch through and through. So if I'm being chalant and you're being nonchalant, you're gonna piss me off. There's been an influx of women over the past, some odd years that want men to express themselves. We want you to cry. We want you to show a vulnerable side, right? And not just to us, to people. You can be vulnerable. It's okay. I promise you it's fine. But a lot of men don't do it because they were raised to not do it. How do I transition to this smoothly? Let's just say coddling. I hate coddling. And a lot of men want coddling. Now that right there, I can find an answer for it. You're dying for it. I can find an answer for it. But do I want to sit here for 5 minutes? Why men want women to be their mothers? I'm thinking of like multiple bullet points. Weaponizing competence, lazy, the patriarchy, mommy issues. Oh, I really hate having dirty nails. I don't understand. Maybe it's like internal issues that you need to work through. And I'm not in. It's full circle. A lot of men want to be coddled because they don't want to take responsibility, so they turn to women to coddle them, but women are not coddling anymore. So then men take that, they start to blame women for them being sad and not coddled. I pretty much got every bullet point, but I'm bored. So let's discuss a deeper reason why I despise fragile masculinity. As somebody that is gender fluid and plays with my masculinity and my femininity, I appreciate people that also do that. Not really appreciate, but we see each other. Whenever I see a man like paint his nails or put on a skirt or express himself, let his feminine side out, be a feminine man proudly and loudly. And there's a man who is free, who paints his nails, who wears skirts, who listens to Trim and Erykah Badu, and he's handing you the key to get out, and you say, no, I'm a man. Like, what this all leads to. Men never taking responsibility for the system they set up. Young men's mental health not being taken seriously. Women suffering, the world suffering, and like generational trauma. A lot of men don't understand that the trad family mindset, hypermasculinity, misogyny, hyperfemininity is all taught and passed down. And if you just cut that off, you can be free from it, or you can at least free your son from it. But I don't think a lot of men are gonna do that. A lot of men need to understand that it takes at least one person to break generational trauma, and you may have to be that man, okay? So buckle up and strap the phone and get this shit rolling, okay? When men realize that they are victims to the system that they set up, the world will become lighter. I think the sky will be like a little more bluer, and the water will be a little more cleaner. When men realize that they can break the system. I'm gonna call this a video. I most definitely didn't say certain shit that I want to say, most definitely. I will link videos in my description of me saying the same thing but better in a TikTok video. And trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. You're gonna need me. This will be a series because I really want to talk about white supremacy and cat's eye. Like right now I have cat's eye in my brain real bad. And I also want to rant about like, I want to rant about retail. I want to rant about retail so bad. But those will be for different videos. I need to sign out. I felt like this video was, I'm not gonna lie to you, but listen, it's the first YouTube video, so we're gonna lock in and we're gonna get a flow. So let's sign out. If I had anything on my face during this recording, I'm not gonna re-record this, okay? So if there's something on my face that doesn't look right, maybe it's like some flakes or some dead skin, we're gonna ignore it. And if we bring it up, I will find your family. Well, this was fun. And I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Yo, I guess, yeah. That's the outro. Let me get cute. Let me fix my necklace. Let me fix my hat. Let me... Well, this was it. I will see you guys and of course my stutter has to make an appearance. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Yo, you want to see my setup? This is my setup. Look at my computer. My phone is like 10 million degrees. Anyways.